This is the high country around Lake Wanaka on New Zealand's beautiful South Island. It is truly spectacular. In winter, this would pretty much be the snow line. So how did I end up here? Well, I came part of the way by helicopter, and that was the easy bit. The rest of the way was in the Ranger. Dual cab utes are the lifestyle car of the season. We're seeing a lot around town, but how do they go in a tough environment? Minaret Station is a large alpine station near Wanaka on the South Island of New Zealand. The Ford Ranger may be the biggest selling car in New Zealand, but another one of the reasons that we're here is the station uses the Ranger in its day-to-day operations. The South Island is an adventure destination, and Minaret Station is run by the Wallace family, who offer heli-skiing, guided fishing and hunting expeditions. There's an alpine lodge tucked away high in the mountainous terrain too. It's so inaccessible that you can only get there by helicopter. There are no specially built courses or roads here, purpose-built to show off the Ranger. This is all about living with the car and doing things that these guys do here every day. First up, a bit of basic 4x4 training in a paddock. Stepping it up a notch, it's now time to tackle a muddy mess. This is thanks to the water running off the top of the mountains as the snow melts. All the Ford Rangers that we're driving here today are exactly how you drive them out of the showroom, including the road tyres. So you might be a little bit worried about how they're going to go in this mud. Pretty sure they're going to be just fine with that 4x4 system. I don't think we're going to have any worries at all. And it's a brilliant excuse to be able to spin the wheels because you have to flick the mud out of the tyres to get any traction to move forward. So the trick with driving in the mud is to just maintain momentum and keep on pushing through. Travelling in a convoy around the property, it hits you just how magical and tough this corner of the world really is. The property is 20,000 hectares, most of it steep and well above sea level. Yet the sheep, cattle, horses and deer thrive in these harsh conditions. I land the dubious honour of towing the kayak trainer down a narrow rocky path to the shore of crystal clear Lake Wanaka. Both the Ranger and the kayaks arrive safely, and I swap 4 wheels for a paddle to continue exploring. At the end of the first day, we gather on the shoreline for a feast of local food. Though we're in the middle of nowhere, we're well accommodated for the night. It may be warm during the day, but temperatures are well down in the single digits at night. Glamping is the perfect way to survive a chilly night in the wilderness. The next day, I'm headed deep into the high country. Tracks were cut into the side of the mountain years ago, but there's steep drop-offs to crawl along and plenty of ditches to test approach and departure angles. This may not be designed to test the extreme limits of the Ranger, but it certainly goes to show it's more than capable of hauling the family around town and holding its own off-road. Minaret Station is as harsh and as rugged as it is visually spectacular. Over the past couple of days, we've lived the alpine farming life, putting the Ranger through its paces up and down those crazy hills and enjoying the recreational activities on offer like kayaking and mountain biking. But now, it has been a busy couple of days and it's time for me to unwind. We're at the iconic Cardrona pub, the perfect place to end this experience.